Hi there YouTube, Mr. Layweather here. It's almost like a milk run. 5 o'clock in the afternoon, we're in Melbourne, flying up to Sydney. On the Virgin Australia, Boeing 737-800. It's almost like we're rolling back into 2019. Anyhow, aircraft is cold and dark. I see that the A320's just pushed back. I'm going to jump in, we'll do the full flight. Today is also the grand final for the AFL, which is in Perth. Two Melbourne teams playing against each other. So hopefully we'll get up to Sydney nice and easily and be able to jump off for the grand final. Go the doggies. Anyhow, Melbourne's on, we have tower and approach. Centre, and Sydney's got its Wollongong Centre, tower and approach up there as well. Hi there, Aviator, hope you're well. Let's jump in, chuck on the battery, chuck on the ground power. Get those emergency exit lights in. Load the lights. While the computer's boot up, just going to run some of our checks out here. O2's okay. That's looking good. Cool. Grant coming out of Brisbane with the 7-4. Good to hear. So clear that. We've got September 9 through to October 7. Cool. Yeah, I saw that. Essendon for Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 has been released by Orbx. I've already purchased it and downloaded it, so I was almost tempted to fly from there today. But I thought, it's probably the last time I get a chance to do a good milk run. So I might as well do the milk run now. And if we get another chance next week to come out of Essendon, we'll do that. Just waiting for the GPS to come online. Let's get this online. Cool. Okay, performance, we're out of Melbourne. I believe it's 1.6 today. AC will be on, anti-ice will be up. Let's see if we can't grab some ATIS 1180. It's information Papa. ILS runway 16, wind 180 at 15. Temperature is
Melbourne
10.
Terminal Information Papa. Expect GLS or ILS approach. Runway 16. Wind 180 degrees, 15 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers. Cloud few 3,400 feet, scattered 4,500 feet. Temperature 10. QNH 102 On first contact with Melbourne ground or approach, notify receipt of information Papa. Time check, 0705.
Okay, the takeoff weight, 55.9. And we're going to check out that CG.
Melbourne Terminal Information Papa. Expect GLS or ILS approach.
19.7.
Runway 16. Wind 180 degrees, 15 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers. Cloud few 3,400 feet, scattered 4,500 feet.
Hi there, JB. I've already got the one
10.
for P3D. I will be getting the one for
QNH 1023. On first contact with Melbourne ground or approach, notify receipt of information Papa.
Alright, Melbourne Docel TSAT, activate. We are VOZ 887. Alright, we'll start the boarding. Cool. Let's jump it out. Hi there, Patrick. Hope you're well. Single pitot, angle of attack sensor. Double pitot, single of angle of attack sensor. Quite noisy environment out here. Oh, Patrick, hope you're well. And yep, green light's good. airflow valve, tail, gonna come back down on that a little bit so I can hear myself a little bit more. Yes, that was rather loud. Red light's good. Okay, externals are done. Let's head back up. APU startup. Okay, so plan for flight level 370.
Hello.
Cruise wind at top of climb is 257 at 69. Reserves alternate is 1.3. I believe that's Canberra. Plus final reserve 9, we'll call it 4, 5. That's a 1 point. No, it's essentially 2, isn't it? 2.5. Okay, Costa next is 30. Actually, it's COVID loads today, so it's like 8 at 10,000. Okay, performance, just need to change these numbers. Takeoff mass is 53.6. Cool, 133 and our selected temp 60. Do APU's on the bus. Grab it on the bleed as well. There we go. And we'll have a chat to the guys on tower. 1320.
Yeah, no self-flight plan, Drew. Essendon 8 departure from a 17. Climb up by 4,000, squawk 72 at tree 2.
That's clear to Albury via docile flight plan route Essendon 8 departure runway 17, climb by 4,000, squawk 7232 Alpha Mike for pass.
Melbourne approach Emirates 55, descending down through 14,600.
So, Alpha Mike for pass, report ready for taxi.
Report ready for taxi, Alpha Mike for pass, sorry, yes, that's fine.
Oh, good. And the other station, say again.
Emirates 225, descending down through 14,000 for 9,000.
Emirates 225, Melbourne approach from a 16, expect ILS approach.
Set ILS for 16. Am I able to get longer vectors? Emirates 225.
Emirates 225, no worries, expect the vectors shortly. Break, mate. All stations on the ground at Melbourne, due to my workload at the moment, you can push and taxi at your own discretion. Advise ready at the holding point.
Brakes us up.
Lofty 58, establish ILS runway 16.
Lofty 858, wind 180 degrees, 15 knots from a 16, cleared to land.
Let's land runway 16, Lofty 858.
Well, approach velocity 887, requesting clearance to Sydney.
Velocity 887, Melbourne approach cleared to Sydney by docile flight plan route. Docile 1 departure from a 16, climb by 5,000, squawk 4405.
Cleared docile 1 departure, runway 16, initial climb 5,000, squawk code 4405, velocity 887.
Velocity 887, and just keep an eye out for a tower controller. Just report ready at the holding point. I've got a lot of traffic at the moment.
Velocity 887, okay. Alright, let's make the announcement.
Emirates 225, you can descend at 5,000 and maintain your current heading.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Captain speaking from the flight deck. My name is Trent. Joining me on the flight deck is YouTube. We'll be taking you up to Sydney today on the Virgin Australia Airlines Flight 887 on Grand Final Saturday. We do thank you for flying with us on Virgin Australia. Flight time today is about 1 hour 20 minutes. In a couple of moments we'll be pushing back from the gate here and making our way out to runway 16. We'll be making a couple of right hand turns after departure and then making our way up to Sydney. We do hope you enjoy the flight with us on Virgin Australia Airlines on board our Boeing 737-800. I hope you do enjoy the flight. In just a few moments, cabin crew will be coming through the aircraft with some important safety messages. I do ask that you pay them your full attention, as there are some important safety messages. That said, we'll be on the way shortly. Hope you enjoy the flight. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for departure. Okay, we are ready to start. We're on APU. Let's do the briefing. It's a Dina departure, docile, sorry. Okay, we're sitting here in Pia Echo, pushing back nose to the right, taking out via probably uniform Alpha, all the way up Alpha to Bravo. Entering Bravo, we have a runway which is 3,600 metres, flaps 5 for departure, and the V speeds are 130 for both rotation and the V1. The V2 speed of 136, which is set. It's pretty good weather outside, a little bit cold, about 10 degrees. Wind from the south. If we do need to return, we'll just continue with that right-hand circuit, and then pop it into a visual approach runway 16. Assuming everything goes correctly, we'll be climbing out to 5,000 feet in VNAV and LNAV, and we'll enter the autopilot pretty soon thereafter. Chatting to ATC. Squawk code was 4405. Is it 5 or 6? That's set.
TCAS test passed.
That's passed in. And I'm happy. It's 20 minutes and we're ready for the push. Camera crew, please arm doors. Transponder set.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Track, we're also ready for push. We are cleared and nose to the right. Packs off for start.
Locking gear. Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes.
Brakes are released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Okay, we're clear to start. Number 2. Number 2. Set to idle.
When approach Alpha Mascot, airborne climbing through 1,200.
Alpha Vatpac, Melbourne approach identified, climb 7,000. Resume navigation, track direct, go south, flight dangerous.
Set parking brakes.
Brakes set.
Keep the climb
Waiting
7,000,
for confirmation for good
navigation,
engine
direct, go
start.
south, flight zone, route, Alpha Mascot.
And on the 478, thank you for your patience. The wind 180.
Thank you, Grant. You're clear to disconnect. You'll see on the left.
Clear to take.
Was it clear for takeoff, velocity 478?
Starting
No worries,
engine
good
number
luck.
1.
Unlocking gear.
480. Yeah, I realised I didn't like it.
Bypass
That's
pin
my
removed.
bad.
Engine 1 set idle.
You can squawk 4342.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Waved off.
Tower, good day. Extra Golf Sierra, Charlie 16, ready to go.
X-ray Golf Sierra, Melbourne Tower, thanks.
Take flaps 5.
Unit 414, set 16, ready to go.
Set and stabilizer trim.
Killing 414, thanks, Sierra number 2.
What's that?
5.03.
Allen Tower, velocity 879, requesting push and start.
Velocity 879, I think it was. Push that approved.
Push approved, velocity 879. Tower, Bravo, Alpha Mike, I have citation. Received the bar, request clearance for city.
Okay.
Last station,
that's
calling, can I
good.
get a call sign?
Bravo, Alpha Mike.
AP shutdown.
Bravo Alpha Mike, I actually don't have a flight plan for you, mate. Could you turn your father for me, please?
Okay.
Tower, Emirates 225 ILS departure 16.
Emirates 225, thanks. You expect late landing clearance?
Copy that, Emirates 225.
Alpha Sierra Golf Sierra, ready for immediate departure.
Clear immediate departure 16, Extra Golf Sierra.
Alpha Tower, good evening. Security Delta, Charlie Horton 4163.
AK Delta, thanks. Sierra number 2 now.
Security Delta, thanks.
Yeah, I've got the E thing.
Close 418, Charlie 7, push that approved.
Melbourne Tower, Emirates 225 going around.
Emirates 225, not a problem. Follow missed approach procedures and contact departures 132.0.
Melbourne Tower, velocity 853, I believe on taxiway Alpha, request taxi to J.
Last station calling, standby.
There we go. Got it back. Tower velocity 887 is ready for taxi.
Roger, last station calling, sorry about that. Could you say it again?
Velocity 887 ready for taxi at Teller.
Velocity 887, you can taxi via Uniform Alpha and on Alpha cross runway 27 to the Charlie holding point runway 16.
Uniform Alpha cross runway 27 Charlie holding point runway 16 velocity 887.
Roger, was there anyone else that I missed?
Tower, Bravo, Alpha Mike, minute flight plan.
Bravo Alpha Mike, expect that in 2 minutes.
Melbourne Tower, good day, just 502, request push and start bay Golf 44.
Just going on 5:30 here in Melbourne. Should be on the ground up in Sydney at about,
Last station calling, was that just
6:45.
502?
Kick-off at 7:15.
Just
so
502,
yeah,
just stand
20
by
minutes.
now.
I've got a stream to watch, the AFL Grand Final on. Couple of friends are doing a Zoom meeting because we can't go anywhere.
Melbourne Tower.
We're still in lockdown, not allowed to visit other people's houses.
Alright, Q-Link
Melbourne.
414. Where are ya?
You know how it is.
Roger. Runway 16, you're cleared for takeoff.
COVID
Contact
going,
departures
got a
there,
few riots here and there. The occasional earthquake.
Runway 16.
Hawken Melbourne 2021.
Bravo Alpha Mike, I have your clearance when you're ready.
Go ahead, Bravo Alpha Mike.
Bravo Alpha Mike, g'day, you cleared Sydney by Dozer flight plan route 916, Dozer 1 departure, climb by the seat to 5000, squawk 3645, departures 132.0.
Sydney via circle.
Full takeoff checks. Okay, flaps are set, stabilizer set. Full takeoff checks are completed.
Bravo Alpha Mike, departure frequency 132.0, and I don't know if it was my fault or not, but the squawk code is actually 3645.
Yeah, we thought 2020 was bad, and then we ended up with earthquakes and riots and stuff. Great. Bring on 2022. Just waiting for that meteor to win Christmas with, you know.
About 3 and 1 there, just taking one at a time, please.
Something fall from space.
Taplet 7701 heavy to Sydney, request clearance.
Is that an MD-80? Okay. I know Clive Palmer has an MD-80.
Sorry, last session calling in, you're coming in about a 3, and if you could just message me your call sign, that'd be great.
Number Tower, Kilo, Mark, Charlie, request clearance for Sydney.
Kilo, Mike,
Yes,
Charlie,
127 are being
PDC.
cleared across.
Kilo, Mike, Charlie, that's you there.
Cheers.
Roger, all other stations requesting anything, just wait on me now.
Big Eagle, call for Charlie.
So is that Echo Delta for departure at Charlie?
Affirmative.
Echo Delta, thank you. Can line up and wait runway 16.
Runway 16, Big Eagle Delta.
Panthers 10 up. Okay. Haven't been following the NRL that much this year.
Quebec 414 passing 3,300.
Don't even know who's
Killing 414, sorry,
left
you
for the
can contact
finals.
departure 132, see you later.
Guess I'll find out next week.
Owen Tower,
The AFL,
ready for taxi.
I'll have to say doggies.
Well, for the 879, you can taxi via Yankee Alpha,
You
cross
can congratulate or
272
commiserate me later.
Charlie holding point runway 16.
Yankee Alpha cross 27 to the tie holding point runway 16, velocity 879. Kilo Mike Charlie with the PDC.
There's Charlie, which we're taking.
Kilo Mike Charlie, just stand by 1.
Okay, briefing. Initial climb is 5,000. That's set. Let's get the weather radar sorted.
Just 502, any chance on that pushback?
Just 502, push and start as approved now.
Push and start approved, just 502.
Sorry for making you wait.
Good.
Tower, Victor Hotel, Delta Foxtrot X-ray, passing with information. Papa requesting technical vehicle flight to Phillip Island.
Hello, Phillip Island. It's been a while since we did Sydney.
Echo Delta, right assigned heading 190, runway 16, you cleared for takeoff. Contact departures M1, see you later.
Right, 190 sign, give take off 16.
Captain Crew, please be seated for departure.
And, okay, who we got next? Kilo Mike Charlie, did you say your P2C was available?
Affirm.
Kilo Mike Charlie, go ahead.
Kilo Mike Charlie was squawking 7226 at the Whiskey Apron and departing Delta 116.
Kilo Mike Charlie, thank you. And station for clearance to Phillip Island to say call sign again, please.
Victor Hotel, Delta Foxtrot X-ray.
Delta Foxtrot X-ray, can we expect a PDC?
Delta Foxtrot X-ray, can you upgrade your microphone from potato to at least a corn cob?
Delta Foxtrot X-ray rather, expect a PDC in 2 seconds. Delta Foxtrot X-ray, you should have a clearance now by the PDC.
I have got that, thank you. Delta Foxtrot X-ray.
Velocity 887, sorry, did I miss you were ready to take off?
Accept echo.
Last station calling, just down 1. Velocity 887, just confirming you're ready to take off.
Velocity 887 is ready.
Velocity 887, runway 16, you are cleared for takeoff. Contact departures airborne, see you later.
16, departures airborne, velocity 887, clear for takeoff.
Roger, last station I cut off, sorry, could you say that again?
Kilo Mike Charlie on Whiskey 1, ready for taxi with Papa, and we can accept echo.
Kilo Mike Charlie, not a problem, you can taxi via Whiskey Alpha, Honey Point Echo 16.
Whiskey Alpha Echo 16. Kilo Mike Charlie.
Tower Bravo Mike on 1, request taxi received for pass.
Bravo Alpha Mike, thanks. Can you take Echo as well?
Hey, sir, Bravo Alpha Mike.
Bravo Alpha Mike. You can follow the Cessna citation, Kilo Mike Charlie to Holding Point Echo 16.
Follow the citation to Holding Point Echo runway 16, Bravo Alpha Mike.
Now, tower velocity 879, ready at Holding Point Charlie runway 1.
Take off first.
Velocity 879 behind the departing 737, line of weight behind.
Now the departing 737, line of weight behind, velocity 879.
80 knots.
And tower just 502 ready for taxi.
Just 502, taxi via Tango, Papa, Echo, Alpha, cross runway 27 to the Charlie Holding Point, runway 16.
Positive
Taxi Tango, Papa, Echo, Alpha, cross 27 and taxi Holding Point, Charlie, runway 16. Just 5.
Yeah, Delta, you can climb like what's up.
Up on 190, kick.
Melbourne approach Emirates 225, let's go for a visual.
Emirates 225, no worries, come up to tower 12085.
Say again, Emirates 225.
Okay, Delta, get it. That's fine. 690, kick it up.
On power.
Emirates 225, contact tower 12085.
1205, Emirates 225.
Roger, velocity 887, climbing 5,000 past and 3,300.
Velocity 887, Melbourne approach, identify the climb by flight level 230.
On Vassive, flight level 230, velocity 887. .230 is set, flaps 1. Check flaps 1.
Alpha Mike contact center 1248.
Flaps up. Speed check, flaps up.
Center 124.3, Alpha Mike Papa.
Mike negative 124.
Into the clouds we disappear.
124.0, Alpha Mike Papa.
Hello, Ali Brahimi. Hope you're well. just got me on the FLAi, so I didn't really say hi. We're a bit busy. Let's get on the autopilot. Autopilot 1 in command.
Link 414, contact Center 124, okay, sir.
140, Link 414,
Velocity 887, continue that climb, this is flight 40.
Flight level 240, velocity 887. 247. Don't like it turning that way. Okay, 10,000 feet. Standard coordinates set.
Okay, Echo Delta. An error there. Just confirm walking 4377.
Recycling 4377.
Station, open terminal information spec. Now current changes with the 1
Ah, Greg is heading on the other direction. Nice to see.
Scattered 4,003.
Nice to be able to do an Australian event once in a while.
No one approach velocity 879 with the climbing through 2000 or 5000.
Velocity 879 and Melbourne approach identified as fine flight level 230.
By the city flight level 230 velocity.
There you are. Don't like that. Where's it going? Ah, still back to Horsh. Okay, that makes sense. Let's get it all the way up to Chimu.
Melbourne approach go Polo 31 on the ground SN with rest and request clearance.
Delta Foxtrot X-ray. Melbourne approach, yeah, cleared to Phillip Island. Hang on, stand by. Apollo said apologies, Melbourne approach. The estimated winds at 150 degrees 9 knots, QNH 1023, and you are cleared to Essendon. Just advise your attention.
Oh yeah, we're just going to be operating within a 5-mile radius of our nominated position on our flight plan route. If anything changes, we'll coordinate that with you if we're in Foxtrot airspace.
Well, that's anyone, still easy. You can walk 1753, the slide's ready.
1753 and request taxi runway 17 and we'll use the runway for departure, Polo 31.
Polo 31, no reported from search.
Polo 31, cheers bud.
Dispatch, good day, Kilo Mike Charlie, passing 4,100 for 5,000.
Kilo Mike Charlie, Melbourne Approach identified, climb by flight level 220.
Climb via to flight level 220, Kilo Mike Charlie.
That's not go. What's the 887 maintaining level 240?
What's the 887 waiting? Yeah, next control to side. What's the 879er, can you turn left heading at 350?
Left heading 350 over velocity 879.
What's the 887? Apologies about that, contact center 12487.
Center 124.0. What's the 887?
What's the 879er? You can see that climb.
Melbourne Center, velocity 887, flight level 240.
Velocity 887, centre. Good evening, climb flight level 370.
Climb level 370, velocity 887. Sir. See Brisbane up there too. Ah well, I've got stuff to do, so it'll just be a single flight today. It was like many people today. I'm interested in looking at the old AFL Grand Final today. So I'll get this flight out of the way. Should be there for the kickoff.
Sydney Tower, just our 543 established. All station step on. Sydney Tower, just our 543. Just our 543. This is Melbourne Centre, confirm.
I've given Sydney Tower 125.0, just our 543.
It's 120 decimal. Confirm what runway you're on for me. What runway you're lining up for?
16 right.
Okay, Sydney Tower 120.5.
Feeling 260, had to do a go around.
Oak 260, roger. Do you want a visual circuit? Is that fine with you?
Sure.
Kilo 260 Delta, roger. Enter the runway, Canberra runway 35 circuit. Altitude's at your discretion and advise to report on the downwind, please. Left or right circuit, I don't care.
Roger, feeling 260.
Velocity 877, contact center 129 decimal 8.
Climbing level 3, sir.
Velocity 877, center 129 decimal 8. Delta 884, Melbourne Center, good evening, climb maintain, flight level 320.
320.
Stepped on, left, right and centre there.
Romeo Hotel Delta, Melbourne City, good day. Call 3737, there's no reported traffic. The area connect 1023.
Reported traffic for 3737 and 415.
Oh, center velocity 879 with vPilot level 240.
Velocity 879, centre, very good evening, climb and temp level 390.
Flight level 390 velocity 879.
Well, Aviation Streams, good to see you there.
Good evening, King Echo Delta, Block 70 for 19.
You streaming centre at the moment?
Echo Delta, Melbourne Centre. Quarter 47, I caught at Melbourne approach 32 decibel there. Quarter 479, settle Melbourne approach 132 there, good day. Runway 135. Quarter 479, center Action Melbourne approach 132 decimal there, please. 132 decimal 0, Killing 260, thanks, Melbourne center, runway 35, you're clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 35, Healing 260.
Velocity 879, track through to Ebony.
Track to Ebony, velocity 879.
Echo Delta, when you're ready you can descend from level 130.
Say again, Echo Delta.
Echo Delta, when ready, flight level 130.
Unsure of reason of descent.
When ready, flight level 130, the when ready.
Roger, when ready, flight level 130. Yes, no.
Melbourne Centre, good day, Kilo Mike Charlie, flight level 240.
Air Mike Charlie, Centre, good day, climb to flight level 410.
Climb flight level 410, Kilo Mike Charlie.
Southern Air 20, when ready, descend flight level 250, reporting back number.
When ready to descend to flight level 250, back number 0.78.
Southern Air 20. Bravo Alpha Mike, Southern Air, climb to flight level 390 nationally.
In DMZ, yes. Nice sunset
Bravo
up
Alpha Mike,
here
climb
in,
to level 390.
over Victoria at the moment. Hello to our bands. Wonder what the weather's doing up in Sydney. There's 1,000 feet to go. Destination Sydney, wind 160. Okay. So that's runway 16 is quite likely. Out of boogie, 6,000. And later on, wind 170 at 18, 160. Yeah, it's going to be 160s all day.
Killing 414 even. Right there.
Rivet 16.
Bravo Alpha Mike, climb to flight level 410.
Probably 16 right. Let's grab it.
Flight level 410, Bravo Alpha Mike.
Quarter 427, when ready you can set a flight level 250.
So from Rivet, Bigham at 8,000, Tammy
when
below
ready,
9,
level 250,
Boogie above 8, sorry, 6.
Velocity 478. Contact me now on 125.0.
896. Done. And then down the ILS, runway 16.
Velocity 478 center.
The gate map as well.
Line 25.0, get a velocity 478, remember.
Done. Cool. So
And
16 right.
velocity 478 with you.
Velocity 478.
Romeo Hotel Delta with departure.
Romeo Hotel
155.
Delta, Melbourne Centre, go ahead.
Romeo Hotel Delta, overhead Bangalore, passing 9,000.
095.
70 time 12.
Velocity, Romeo Hotel Delta, thanks identified. Sydney via Ebony, plane direct climbing, flight level 370.
Sydney via Ebony, flight plane direct climbing, flight level 370, Romeo Hotel Delta.
Brakes will be 2. I think we can do flaps 30. Yeah, we can. 141 on the approach. Minimum's 210. Set. Cool, flight level 370, nice and established. Watching that sun go down. Got 81 knots, mostly tailwind.
Flight level 320.
Got a 427, Centre, Roger.
Let's do the briefing. Okay, it's the Rivet 3 arrival. Out of Rivet, it's pretty much straight ahead to Boogie, cross on Boogie, out of Golf 6000, then we'll get vectors.
Romeo Hotel Delta, I'm just going to put you into the sequence
Vectors will
here.
be for
Turn
16
right,
right.
heading 090 vectors.
Straight down the ILS approach. It's a 3-degree glide path. Inbound course 155. Down to a minimum of 210. Missed approach procedure is straight ahead. And then at 800 feet, turning 170, climbing 3000.
Bravo Alpha Mike, confirm you're climbing flight level 410.
I think it's going okay down there.
Just confirm your speed for me, it seems it's dropped a lot.
If we do end up landing,
Hey, so I'm calling 410. Yeah, we're just trying to sort out this vehicle.
yeah, looking to vacate on Bravo 7.
Bravo
and
Alpha Mike,
Bravo.
copy.
And into domestic 2.
Melbourne Centre, good afternoon. Just 502 climbing through flight level 225 for flight level 240.
Just 502 Melbourne Centre, g'day, do not exceed 250 knots, climb flight level 350.
On to domestic 2 or
Going
gate
to
33,
250
35,
and say climb for 502.
something like that.
Flight level 350, please.
Flight level 350 at 250 knots. Just 502.
That's pretty
Kilo
cool.
Mike Charlie, report your mag number.
Kilo Mike Charlie, currently max 0.64.
Kilo Mike Charlie, roger, if you can, just maintain max speed for me.
Kilo Mike Charlie, will do.
Melbourne Centre, good evening, Philippine 209, engine flight 240.
Philippines 209, Centre, good evening, climb maintain flight level 370.
Climb maintain flight level 370, Philippine 209.
Level 10, g'day, Rex 62625 and I-5 Sharp 340, taxi runway 17 Bathurst to Sydney. Rex 6625, Melbourne City, good evening. Squawk 4723, there's no reported IFR traffic to the area, QNH 1017. No worries, 4723, QNH 1017, Rex 6625. Romeo Hotel Delta, thanks for your help, turn left now, heading 080.
Just heading 080.
Delta 884, contact me now on 124.0.
1240 wide. Melbourne Centre Delta 884.
Delta 884 Melbourne. Romeo Hotel Delta, turn left heading 050.
Left to heading 050.
Melbourne Centre, quarter 65 with you, flight level 190.
Quarter 65, Melbourne, g'day.
Centre, it's corner 65, we're returning to Sydney, can we request lower altitude please?
Quarter 65, roger. Turn right, heading 310, please.
Turn right, 310, request lower altitude.
Quarter 65, Christian American. Quarter 65, expect lower 10, heading up 310. Romeo Hotel, Delta, 60 miles southwest of Ebony, resume over direct to Ebony.
Direct Ebony.
And Romeo Hotel Delta, report your MAC number for me. We'll have to slow down a considerable distance here.
We were planning on 085, but we can do whatever.
Romeo Hotel Delta, roger. Full sequencing, slow to mark decimal 78.
And we'll slow and maintain decimal 78.
Qantas 427, descent, flight level 130.
130 from 427.
Geolink 414, contact Melbourne Centre now on frequency 129.8.
129.8 for Geolink 414, thanks.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas 7701, 12340.
7701, Centre, g'day, climb to flight level 410.
Qantas flight level 410, and will we be able to get 15 minutes out of Saitek Qantas 770?
Qantas 65, the heading was 310, please. Turn left immediately, heading 310.
Apologies, 310, Qantas 65.
Melbourne Centre, Sydney 20 is going to start descent to flight level 250, but also acknowledging Qantas 427 is quite close behind me, but I understand he's going to a lower altitude.
Qantas 65, your star clearance, rivets for arrival, runway 16 right, descent at 9,000. The Sydney QNH currently, if I can pull it up, it's 1019.
Cleared, rear 3 arrival, descent to 9,000, cleared for runway 16 right, quarter 65.
Melbourne Centre, Sydney 20 is descending to flight level 250.
Sydney 20, all stations down off control.
Oh, there, Todd Spectre. Yeah, we had a bit of a the biggest earthquake we've ever had in Melbourne in recorded history.
427, as noted earlier,
Interesting times. A couple of riots as well.
We are quite close together. Would you like me to slow
The odd, you know, protest
Quad
getting out of hand.
427. For now, no, because you currently have 8 miles, which is still good enough distance, and also you're slower than him anyway.
No worries. Thanks.
All stations stand by for 2 minutes.
Yeah, I've got over here in Brody. My neighbour lost one tile off their roof. I haven't lost anything as far as I know. That's it, I haven't had an inspection. I did walk around my property's perimeter. Found nothing there, so far so good. We've had a couple of days with
Southern Air 20,
rain in the
descent
evening,
flight of
so
130.
haven't found any leaks in the roof yet.
Flight level 130 for Southern Air 20.
Touch wood.
Melbourne Centre, Cessna, Charlie Yankee Foxtrot at that.
As I say,
Charlie Yankee Foxtrot.
we live in interesting times, and I think we are. Quite boring times sometimes, just sitting at home in lockdown. Can't go in the city because they've locked it down. Firstly, because you can't go more than 5 k's from your home, and secondly, because there's a rider happening.
Good evening, this star 608 passing level 183, climbing.
That's it, it's been fun not having the helicopter flying around Broadmeadows.
608 Melbourne Centre, good evening, climb flight
It's been too busy flying around the city.
Climb level 3, pass 0, this star 608.
Melbourne Centre, velocity 879, requesting to step away just for 5 minutes.
Velocity 879, not a worries, and just confirm before you go your best speed.
Velocity 879, standby.
Melbourne Centre, just a 502, can we resume normal speed?
Okay, coming on descent, we have descent pressurization, land altitude is 0.
Jetstar 50.
Recall, check.
Resume normal speed, but I'm just going to have to give you a short vector for sequencing turn.
Auto brake 2 for
Turn
landing.
right, heading 090.
Landing reference.
090 and resume normal speed, just 502.
Speed flaps 3135.
Best is Mach decimal 84.
Approach briefing completed.
Velocity 829, Rogers, cruise not below Mach decimal 84.
We had a couple of aftershots, but not as big as the original one, obviously. The original one was quite interesting. It's the biggest earthquake I've had.
Melbourne QNH 1023, request your best speed on descent, please.
Obviously. It's the biggest earthquake Australia's had. Ever.
Melbourne Centre, Alpha Mike Papa, request descent to Albury.
Alpha Mike Papa, squawk cadet. Jetstar 575, Melbourne Centre, squawk cadet for me. Alpha Mike Papa, when ready, leave control area on descent. No reported of the traffic area QNH 1023. This frequency cancel your charge.
When ready, leave control of the airspace on descent, and this frequency cancel star watch. Copy Q&A, Alpha Mike Papa.
Just 575, got your 5 now, it's on your PDC, just give me a moment.
Any towers around that are interesting? As with just most of Sydney and Melbourne.
Star 575, stand by, I'll send you a clearing.
Yeah, there is a Brisbane up there. Temos doesn't have a tower. Never has one.
Centre Delta 884, request
Costs,
star cruise.
nothing much. Nah, it's alright.
Delta 884, cleared Lizzie 8 Alpha arrival, runway 16, maintain flight level 320.
I think we made the right decision to do the milk run. Especially since I can't get to real ones anymore.
BT8 Alpha arrival, runway 16, maintain level 320.
Got the AFL Grand Final coming up in about an hour. That's why we won't be doing a return run. But we can imagine, you know, when we're finally let out of Melbourne.
Just 575.
I suspect the Sydney trip will be on the way.
Navigation clear direct Ebony.
I was meant to be at
clear direct Ebony.
Swordcraft's Sword Camp. Renaissance Sword Craft Camp today. Saturday.
Okay, Delta Center.
Would have started
Play across the track direct.
this week, actually. Yeah.
Oh, okay, Delta. I'm not sure why the go previous controller out there. Resume navigation direct room. Yeah.
But
very clear direct room. Play Delta.
Unfortunately, COVID says no.
The third cyberswear.
Melbourne Center, just 508, g'day, climbing through file 210 for 240.
Just 508, so good evening, climb to flight level 370.
Up to file 370, just 508.
Hello, Owen. Hope you're well.
Qantas 427 descend by star 9000, QNH 1023, reduce speed down to your minimum speed.
Descend 9000, QNH 1023, and we'll maintain minimum
We need to increase our descent down to 280.
Just 502, reclear direct Aaron.
Reclear direct Aaron, Jetstar 502.
Gives a bit more room till Cullen. And I'm going to bring in the descent.
Velocity 887, contact center 129.8, expect start clearance.
129.8, velocity 887. Melbourne Centre, velocity 887, flight level 370.
Velocity 887, Melbourne Centre, g'day, start clearance available.
Ready copy, 887.
Velocity 887, the start clearance is the Rivet 3 arrival, runway 16 right. When ready, descend flight level 250.
Rivet 3 arrival, runway 16 right, when ready down flight level 250, velocity 887. set. Trying to send our forecast back again. There we go.
All stations inbound Sydney Terminal Information Hotel is now current. Changes wind 170 degrees 18 knots. Clouds scattered 3,100, broken 4,700. Temperature 14, QNH 1020. Sydney Terminal Information Hotel.
Okay, forecast is complete. Flight level 250 set. Gonna start pulling a few of these lights away.
Quebec 414, thanks. Sorry, back, thanks very much. Quebec 414.
Goodbye to the sun. Snow falls. Seems to have fallen a little bit early, I think. It's the correct time, 0814. It's that the real world out there isn't as dark. Oh well. Down we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Captain speaking from the flight deck. We've begun our descent into Sydney at this stage, and I do anticipate arriving there in just a few moments from now. In preparation for our arrival, I ask you to change your seats and ensure seatbelts are fastened. Let's take a look at the weather in Sydney at the moment. We have a light breeze from the south and a temperature of 14 degrees Celsius in Sydney.
414, descend 10,000, Sydney
flying with us on
QNH1020.
Virgin Australia Airlines. Hope you enjoyed the flight on our 737-800 and hope you have a very enjoyable stay in Sydney. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for the arrival.
Thank you. Link 414, you can contact Sydney approach now 128.3. Have a good flight.
128.3, sir, TNX 414. Thanks very much.
Velocity 887, descend flight level 130.
18 knots.
Alpha 130, velocity 880. 130 set.
Pro 20. On first contact with Sydney ground or approach, notify receipt of information hotel. Time check, 0816.5. Sydney Terminal Information Hotel. Expect instrument approach. Runway 16 left and 16 right. Independent parallel runway operations in progress. Wind, 170 degrees, 18 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers. Cloud scattered 3,100 feet, broken 4,700 feet. Temperature 14. QNH 1020. On first contact with Sydney ground or approach, notify receipt of information hotel. Time check, 0817.5.
Okay, information is hotel QNH 1020. Set.
All stations, Melbourne Centre will be back in 2 minutes.
Okay, signs are set. Briefing's completed. Got 124.4.
All stations Melbourne Centre is back.
As a director as well at 1261.
Melbourne Centre, g'day, Kilo Mike Charlie, flight level 410.
Kilo Mike Charlie, Melbourne Centre, g'day, star clearance available.
Kilo Mike Charlie.
Kilo Mike Charlie, star clearance is the Rivet 3 arrival, runway 16 right. When ready, descend flight level 250.
Rivet 3 arrival for 16 right, when ready to 50, Kilo Mike Charlie.
That's 20,000.
Melbourne, g'day, Romeo Hotel, flight level 370, didn't get to not above 220 now.
Romeo Hotel Delta, Melbourne Centre, g'day, star clearance available.
Romeo Hotel Delta, go ahead.
Romeo Hotel Delta, star clearance is the Rivet 3 arrival, runway 16 right. When ready, descend flight level 260.
Rivet 3 arrival, runway 16 right. When ready, descending flight level 260, Romeo Hotel.
Kilo Mike Charlie with left 410.
Kilo Mike Charlie. Velocity 887, you can contact, correction, you can descend 10,000, Sydney QNH 1020, and you can contact Sydney approach 128.3. Have a good flight.
Another 10,000, QNH 1020, and 128.3, what's that? To the approach, velocity 887, descending 10,000, passing level 165, information hotel.
Velocity 887, still on same group.
Gotcha. To the approach, velocity 887, descending 10,000, passing level 160, information hotel.
Velocity 887, Sydney approach, good evening, runway 16 right, expect the RLS approach.
16 right, RLS, velocity 887.
Red 66, 25 back with you, we have a second visual approach, any chance for any runway available?
Red 66,
Hi there Patrick, hope you're well.
You can request that from director once I hand you over to him.
Yeah, we survived the earthquake, not too bad.
Velocity 887, just confirm that was runway 16 right.
16 right, over. No property damage as far as I can tell on my property. Saw a few people with some roof damage around my suburb, but yeah, nothing bad here.
Ceiling 414, turn left heading 330.
Left 330, ceiling 414.
Ceiling 414, contact director 126.1, good day.
126.1 for director, ceiling 414.
Oh, Ethan, hope you're on too.
Correct 6625, descend 6000, turn left heading 360.
And Captain 320.
Velocity 887, descend by star 8000.
Yeah, that 8000, velocity 887. 8000 sets, lights coming on.
Correct 6625, contact director 125.3, good day.
1253, good day, Rex 6625.
Velocity 887, descend by star 6000.
Send by star 6000 and velocity 887. 6000 set. Yeah, not doing too bad. So yeah, New Zealand's going back into daylight savings tonight. Us in Australia, of course, not until next weekend. That means we lose an hour of sleep. Is that right? Yeah, it is. Dang. Also means that FNO starts an hour late. That's right, F&O in Australia. Can't wait. I love those. I have to figure out what I should be flying for that. One of these. Qantas one of these. Something bigger, something smaller. I'm feeling a Dash 8. Depends on where they put it though. Please don't crash. Yay. I will be watching the grand final, Paul, in about half an hour. My tip is doggies, bulldogs. I have a feeling that they are actually number 2 behind the Demons, but I have friends that are Doggies fans, so friend loyalty, see? It'll hopefully be a good game, which is to say, close. And I have a feeling it will be. Hi, the Michael Vanderbrough. I'm not flying the A320 because this is a Boeing 737-800. See, A320s don't have these things. Am I still on VATSIM? That's a good question. Right, Chelsea 887 back.
Lost the 887, turn left heading 330.
Heading 330, lost the 887.
Lost the 887, contact director 126.1, good day.
Director 126.1, lost the 887. Senior Director, Velocity 887, 6000, heading 330.
Sydney Director, geared A, descend and maintain 3000, 25 miles to run.
Down 3000, Velocity 887. 3000 set. Into the rather dark Sydney. It's dark here in Melbourne finally as well.
Velocity 887, turn right heading 080 degrees.
Right heading 080, velocity 887. 080, we'll drop a bit of speed here down to 200 knots. Lights are all in, continuous ignition. Flaps 1, speed checks.
Velocity 887, continue that right hand turn heading 140 degrees, cleared on left 16 right, report established.
Heading 140, clear that approach, and we'll go, velocity 887. 140. Approach mode set. Gear down. Flaps 5, speed checks. Really slam dunked us in here. We'll go 160. Keep that going down to 2.
Traffic.
Crafts. Speed 140. Flaps 15.
2500.
Velocity 887 established.
What's the 887 contact tower 1205 connect?
1205, velocity 887. Flaps 30. Speed back out. Sydney Tower, velocity 887, established 16 right.
Velocity 887, runway 16 right, clear to land.
16 right, clear to land, velocity 887. Okay, landing checklist. We have landing gear down 3 green. Speed breakers armed, flaps 30. Continuous ignition set. Outer marker. Have aviator with a 150, cross with 151, LOL, jerk AB at 165. You're being too kind. You think I'm going to land this well? Not slap it into the ground like a...
Approaching minimums.
On Peppy.
Minimums.
Continue. $128. Okay. That weren't half bad, 128. Also 887 vacated.
Velocity 887, contact ground east 121.7. Good night.
121.7, velocity 887. Ground velocity 887 has vacated into domestic Bay 2.
Velocity 887 Sydney ground, g'day, taxi Bravo across runway 25 and confirm you're for Bay 2 or domestic 2?
Domestic 2 and crossing 25 on Bravo, velocity 882.
Velocity 887, thanks. Again, Bravo across runway 25, Golf domestic 2, bye bye.
Velocity 887.
5625 holding short of Bravo 8, obviously converging.
Rec 6625.
If at first you don't get me,
velocity 737 on Bravo.
Try on Facebook.
5 Golf to the ramp. Bye bye.
No worries. Following the Virgin taxi Bravo cross 25 Golf to Vega Day. Rec 6625.
Ground good day again. Velocity 532 35. Request push.
747 is in the push from stand 10. If you can get around him and you can taxi Bravo 2.
That's quite true, Aviator. Can't wait to take him up on that price. One hour and 5 minutes on the clock.
QLink 172 Delta, holding short of Charlie.
QLink 172 Delta, thanks. You can taxi straight ahead, your second left will be Bravo, hold short of Foxtrot.
Straight ahead to Bravo and then hold short of Foxtrot, QLink 172 Delta.
All stations, Sydney information, India, now current changes, wind 150 degrees, 15 knots, weather.
We better get over to the gate as soon as possible. We've clearly got someone desperate to get a hold of me, so once we get sorted out, we have the APU on the
again, velocity 542 at gate 35, request pushback.
Velocity 542, I've got a company 737 coming into domestic 2, give way to him, and push and start approved.
Keep way to the 747 and then push and start approved, velocity at 542.
Ground, thanks for the coverage, have a good night, Rec 6625.
6625, get out. Velocity 887, confirm you're taking your next right.
Confirm, mate, that's him. Is he pushing already or not? Must be pretty keen too. Let's get around him.
QLink 172 Delta. Take the next left on Foxtrot, then taxi Charlie, hold short of runway 25.
Foxtrot, Charlie, and hold short 25, QLink 172 Delta.
Brakes are set. Okay, view's on the bus, and we'll shut that down.
Ground, good evening, Qantas 55 Mike at Delta 3 West up.
Cabin crew, disarm doors. One hour, 21 minutes. Directors off. Kill. Well, there we are in Sydney, from a Melbourne to Sydney. That's a journey I hope to take one day in the next 12 months or so. We'll see how it goes. Anyhow, I've got the grand final to watch, and so probably do you. I'll let you guys at it. I've been Musical Aviator. See you guys next time. Bye for now.